How many times do we hide behind something? If you're on the telephone talking to someone, maybe you might be a little more aggressive, but if you were in person, you might not act that way. So it's kind of like hiding behind a mask. Something that Oscar Wilde, another one of Oscar Wilde's quotes, man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask and he will let you know the truth. So let me read that again because I filled in a word there I shouldn't have. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. And that's true a lot of times. Give him a mask and he will tell you the truth. Now, this reminds me of a situation where I would watch someone talk on the phone. Maybe they're trying to get their point across to the other person, returning an item, collecting money, whatever the thing is. And they might be a little more forceful. The person on the other end of the phone might return this aggression. Now, if these two people were face to face, most of the time this would be a totally different situation, especially if one of these people is intimidating in size. So let's just say you have a man who's 5'7", 120 pounds, and he's mad over the phone. He's 12 foot tall, and he's going to kick some butt here. Now, the person he's talking to is a retired football player from the NFL, and he wasn't a kicker. This guy was a linebacker, 300 pounds of solid muscle, and very intimidating. Do you think that this conversation would be different? There's a good chance it would. So there's a lot to be said about hiding behind something, hiding behind a telephone. You can be 6 foot tall. Some of these people that are on MySpace or internet things that are telling other people that they're, multi-trillionaires, when the fact is they live with their parents, and are actually supported by their parents, and they might even be 10 years old. So a lot of times you can create an illusion from this. I don't want to get away from my point though. The point is, like he said, you give someone a mask, and a lot of times you will find the truth out. When this guy's over the phone, he's a tough son of a gun, and he's really laying it on, because this is the truth. Hey, I don't like what's happening to me. This doesn't make me feel good. I want my money back. But in person, see the guy, he might not say it the same way. Hey, I'd appreciate it if you were going to, but if you don't, that's okay. I don't want to cause any, I don't want to get my ass kicked. That's the bottom line, That's the reality of the situation. Give someone a wall. One person's on the other side and they got a little spot sticking through where they can talk through. It might give them a whole different thing. And how many times have you met someone? For instance, my stepdaughter, she was smoking when she was young, let's just say 16 years old. I smoked every day. I never heard about this until she reached the age of 21. Is this hiding behind a mask? Is this all of a sudden now, I'm going to tell you about it because you can't get me in trouble? Whatever the thing is. It's almost like the truth always comes out. People want to share this information with you. They want to tell you at some point in your life that, hey, I did this. You didn't know about it. I did it behind your back. Whatever. Hiding behind a mask, yeah, you do get to hear the truth most of the time.